Alright, ladies and gentlemen, state of the collection, Wind and Light edition. Wind. You're going to hear wind rumbling through the chimney like a ghost out of Scrooge's Christmas Story. And light. I've got a new light here. I got a new ring light. Now I had a big ring light that I bought 6, 8, 10 months ago, but my wife uses it for her teaching. So I got a smaller ring light. I think it's helping. I mean, it seems like the watch is lit up here. This is a Citizen Pro Master Land with an anthracite dial on a strap code bracelet. 44 millimeters. I think the light's a little bit better. Rarely wear it. I rarely wear my quartz watches. I wear 2 quartz watches frequently, but I only wear them at night. I wear my Tunas at night because the lume is so exceptional. And beautiful military style watch in an anthracite blue. This is a satellite, so I had to hold it out into the sun and press the upper right crown, and I got the time relatively easily. And then daylight savings, you just do another crown pull out operation. And very attractive military style watch. Doesn't get a lot of, I don't, you know, I got 8 watches in my personal collection. If you count a gift, I have 9. I'm only going to give you my personal collection today. Let's look at that ring light. Are we getting a little improvement here? I think we're getting some improvement. There you go. I think the focus is a little bit better. Now I also have the black dial version of the same watch with orange accents. And if you want, I can, I need some focus on that bad boy. And if you want, I can put the model numbers below. I think I will, in fact. So this one has a stock bracelet. The other one came with leather. And also, of course, it's a satellite. And, oh, come on. There you go. Don't move it around, McMahon, because the focus isn't liking it. So these 44 millimeter watches play pretty big because they're open bezel. And just want to see if you can get those orange highlights. Some of you said a little too Halloweenish. I don't think so. I think it's very distinctive, very legible, very easy to read. Okay, what other quartz you got cooking in the collection? Well, you've got your Citizen Tough Chrono. So with this new light, you can see the Arabic numerals. You can see the legibility's somewhat compromised by those chronographs. It's not a deal breaker. That's a fake bezel, as many of you know. It's a screw down crown. You can get these for under 300 bucks, brand new. Quite a value. Though, most of you, if you're going to spend 300 bucks, you're going to get a G-Shock Square, the 5000 model. Even though it doesn't have sapphire. Most of you guys love G-Shocks. I just know you do. But if you're not getting a G-Shock, here's an example of a $300 sapphire Citizen chronograph. Pretty. What other quartzes do you have in the equation? Well, here's one. Here's the Tuna Hardlex. Put it on a hexad. And the lume is excellent. I could have sworn the lume, I don't know, Random Rob compared this to his brand new Sapphire SBBN 043 Tuna, and I could have sworn the lume on the Hardlex was a little bright, just a tad brighter. Maybe it was just a different color, I don't know. But I still kind of have a hankering for that Sapphire version. So here is the Tuna, which I wore last night because the lume is so good. I also have the all stainless. Kind of when I think of a Tuna, I think of stainless. Let's get some focus on that bad boy. When I think of Tuna, I think of the all. You got to have an all stainless in your collection. I'm wondering if I should wait for Seiko to come up with a sapphire version of this. You know what I mean? What are you going to do? You're going to spend $1,500 bucks on the current ones that they have, And then 6 months later, a year later, they have this one. You're in trouble, bro. And now you're accumulating too many watches. Yeah, this is kind of almost, I mean, almost you could argue, for me personally, I've always been in love with the Seiko design language. Not so in love with their quality control. No one is these days. They're taking a beating, man. But almost the most pure example of what Seiko has to offer. Could you imagine if they had this in an automatic or a solar? Ooh, they'd be selling these things. Get that ring light out of there. I gotta play around with the ring light. I can see it's shining in here. Gotta play. I might even try to put it on top of the camera. See if that helps. But yeah, definitely getting more light. Getting more light with that Tuna. Alright, so then I got 3 autos in my collection. Oh, let's stick with the Cyan Blue Diver first. Cyan Blue Diver. 44 millimeters. Pretty good loom. Not as good as the Tunas. But the loom's a little bit better than the newer Seikos I'm about to show you. Solid piece. I wore this today for a while. Solid piece. Just see that richness of the blue. It's nice to have one blue watch in your collection at least. Here's the Captain Willard. Let's get some focus on that bad boy. I'm going to play around with that ring light. And there's the Willard in all of its glory. It's on a strap code bracelet. Didn't care for the bracelet. Complaints about the Willard. Well, I wish it had better loom. I wish it, you know, for $1,300 and aluminum bezels, hard to swallow, frankly. I like the design language a lot. I think the design language just keeps me wearing it. You know, you can get a King Turtle for $400 with sapphire. You know, for a lot of you, that might be the way to go. It's got like a waffle, or one of you guys called it a chocolate bar dial. I would love to have that to compare it to this, and I've actually been tempted to buy it. It's slightly bigger than this. It's about 44, 45 millimeters. This one's 42 and a half. And the design is absolutely stunning on this thing. But it is overpriced. I wish it was about $850. I mean, then you put some loom on it, man. And then, you know, I was talking about that all stainless Tuna. I have the all stainless MM200. This is the SBDC 127. This is another one of those Seiko watches. I just feel that it captures everything that's great about Seiko design. And there's something about all stainless, I don't know, it speaks to me a lot. I mean, probably is my favorite configuration for a watch, is all stainless. There's something solid about that monochromatic effect. And like the Willard, I wish this had a little bit better loom. I don't know why Seiko was parsimonious with the loom. Can I use the word parsimonious today? Yeah, you could use it. Yeah, you're going to use parsimonious today. So, yeah, I mean, it's all right. I mean, but you know, for Seiko standards, a little disappointing. So I found myself wearing the Tunas at night. And but the design language is great, and the loom's fine, but I just want more. And then this one, unlike the Willard, you're getting a stainless bezel. So I think this one's a better value. I mean, they're the same price. This one might even be a little cheaper, but you're getting a better, and you're also getting a better bracelet. So definitely, unless you're totally in love, I got to stop moving that around. I got to play around with this ring light and see how the focus is. But unless you're totally in love with the Willard styling, this all stainless MM200 is the better value in terms of build quality, and you are getting that monochromatic effect. And just want you to see it. And it, you know, this watch and the Willard, both around 42 millimeters, they really gave me confidence that I can wear quote smaller watches. They gave me the and not compromise wrist presence, because I am 6 feet. I'm getting pretty heavy. I'm getting pretty heavy. I eat pretty clean, but I'm constantly hungry. I have the appetite of a high school football player. I think I've said that before. Always hungry. If I'm feeling blue, here's my trick when I'm feeling blue. I'll eat half a banana with a tablespoon of peanut butter, and then I feel a little better. It's better than eating a donut. Or, my very favorite, an apple fritter. Wow, an apple fritter, you'll get that short-term erasure of your blues, but then you get the long-term depression from you just ate an apple fritter, bro. So usually I go with a banana and peanut butter. This is such a beautiful watch. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you guys. As much as I love the Tunas, you know, Quartz watches, Hardlex, this is sapphire, mechanical, 70-hour reserve. This is my watch, even more than the Willard. I'm not kidding you, because the Willard, they put an aluminum bezel on it and gave it a cheap bracelet, and I had to put a bracelet on it, and so, you know, I spent more than I should have, and I got something that a little bit of smoke and mirrors on that Willard. You know, they call it the Captain Willard, which gives it some cachet. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I mean, most of us, we're diver dudes, we're mechanical watch dudes, so because this is monochromatic, this is probably the number one watch in my collection. And then if I had to take another one, I'd probably have to take that all stainless Tuna in the mix. You know, watch dudes, we're always fantasizing about having just two watches because we're all OCD. We're all trying to be free. Are you singing a song? Are you rhyming stuff, McMahon? Get out of here, dude. All right, ladies and gentlemen, tell me what you think. I'll play around with the ring light. Until next time, I'm out.